Hey guys, I got a question for you. What is the hardest part of a pistol to conceal carry? A lot of people will say, oh, you know, it's the thickness of the gun. Oh, it's the barrel, all that stuff. When realistically, the part that actually prints is the grip of the firearm. That makes it the hardest part to conceal carry. Well, what happens when you take a larger-ish gun and basically chop down the grip? That's what we're doing here with the new RXM Sub-Compact frame. Basically what they did is they took the Glock 19 sized pistol and they put a Glock 26 frame on there. So basically you have theoretically like a Glock 26L, I guess, because it's got a full length slide. This one actually has a threaded barrel on there. So we're running at about 4.5 inches on the barrel length, but we have a short, stubby little grip. We are going to have to dive into this guy and see if it's worth picking up this frame for yourself. Hey heathens, it's Gandini, and this week we are checking out the new Ruger RXM Sub-Compact frame. These are a really cool frame that you can get from Magpul's website. And Magpul just dropped the Sub-Compacts just a couple weeks ago. So this is a Glock 26 sized grip. So it runs the Glock 26 10-round magazines. And it's on a 19 chassis system here. So you have a Glock 19 sized slide with a threaded barrel for a Glock 19. So it's basically a Glock 26L. The cool thing about the Ruger RXM, if you don't know already, is it has a serialized chassis system. So basically, all you have to do is pull a couple pins out and the whole firearm serialized portion comes out of the frame and you can swap it over to a different frame. What makes that cool is you can order frames directly from Magpul for these guys. They're only about 39 bucks and they get shipped right to your door, which is actually really cool because then if you want to go subcompact like I have here, you could go subcompact. If you want to go mid-size, get your Glock 19 size frame. Or if you want to go like that 19X size gun, you get the full size frame. Or there's a plethora of metal frames out there now for these guys. But I have a holster on order for this guy because you guys all know that I have the PLX from Olight on there, and it does take a special holster to run this guy. It is coming in, not here yet, so I can't show you so well how this conceal carries, but I can at least show you guys how it performs under recoil. Now, the biggest part of having a Glock 26 frame is the fact that you have a pinky dangle. There's no getting around that. Your pinky's gonna be dangling down here and you're just gonna have to kind of hook it around like I do or just free float it or however you hold your gun. But we're going to go ahead and put some rounds on target, see how this guy performs with this short little stubby grip on here. It should be a little bit more aggressive on the recoil in the aspect that I don't have that pinky to fully control it. But let's go ahead and put some rounds on this guy, see how she performs, and give you guys my opinion on it. So we got 10 rounds loaded up in this guy. Let's go ahead and see how she performs with this short stubby grip. It's actually very manageable, especially if you wrap your pinky up underneath it. You can kind of give upward pressure with your pinky and it kind of helps stabilize the gun a little bit. Let's go ahead and shoot it one-handed. Very, very interesting that this guy doesn't really change the recoil all that much. Yes, it is a little bit more aggressive and it does punch you a little bit in the palm, but it's actually extremely manageable. I was expecting a lot more aggressiveness out of that setup there. So that is very interesting that the short stubby grip doesn't do a whole heck of a lot, change the felt recoil on this guy. It does change, like I said, where it hits you. As you can see, it kind of dings the center of your palm. But other than that, it's not that bad. Let's go ahead and put another 10 rounds in this guy. We'll shoot a little rapidly, see how we can shoot rapidly under recoil, and see if we can actually hit our target decently. Now, a question I will probably get on this guy is, Gundita, you already have a lot of concealed carry guns. You have micro 9s that have more rounds than this guy. Why would you purchase a subcompact frame for the Ruger RXM? And to tell you the truth, mainly because I just think it's ridiculous and I really wanted it, but because of how short that grip is, it should be a dream to conceal carry. And I get to run a full-size optic and a full-size light on my concealed carry pistol, which is actually kind of cool to me. Granted, do you need to? No, but it's just kind of cool that I have that option. And who knows, this might become a concealed carry rotation for me. I don't know, but for now, it's just something fun to have. Let's go ahead and put some rounds fairly rapidly on this target. Now, I did not spray my target. Let's go ahead and show you guys. My target, I don't even know if you can see it. It is completely gray and against a gray background. So this is going to be very interesting to try to get rapid shots on a gray target on a gray background. But let's go ahead and see what we can do. Not bad. Out of 10, I probably hit what, 5? 50% is not bad, and it is a small target, so honestly, if that was an intruder or something, they probably all would have connected, or at least a mass majority. So not bad, and at the range I'm at, which is about, well, we'd say probably about 15 yards, it's not a bad percentage, shooting as rapidly as I was just shooting. But let's go up top and give my final first thoughts opinion on the subcompact frame from Magpul. Overall, what's my opinion on this guy? I think it is a really cool option for you. I think I'm probably going to keep mine in this configuration for a little while and just see how it feels conceal carrying it and shooting it at the range and just see what I think. I'm definitely going to have to make an update video in the very near future and just let you guys know how it feels to conceal carry this guy, how it feels to keep it at the range, keep putting rounds through it, and make sure it still performs. I don't see any problems with it because the Ruger RXM platform is pretty simplistic. It's a very Glock-esque platform, so there's not going to be any problems with it, I don't think, especially not the frame. If I'm going to have any problems, it's going to be this aftermarket barrel that's on here. If you guys want to see a follow-up video on this guy, definitely hit like and share this to your friends, and we'll come out in maybe a month or so and give a update video on the short stubby guy. Also, guys, if you have any cool names for this little guy, let me know in the comment section. It kind of reminds me of a bulldog, how it's all short and stumpy. So let me know in the comment section what you guys would give as a cool nickname for the Ruger RXM Sub-Compact like this. Guys, if you like that video, go ahead and hit like. Guys, if you want to see the update video on this guy, how it conceal carries, how it feels to carry it for a month straight, go ahead and hit subscribe so that way you don't miss that, and hit that bell icon. You guys will miss it if you don't hit that bell icon. They do not share that out. Even if you're subscribed to me, they will not share it out. You have to hit that bell icon and make sure you hit all on that bell icon. But guys, this is just a quick opinion on the subcompact frame from Magpul for the Ruger RXM. I really do like it. I think it is a really good option for conceal carry, and it's definitely something you should check out if you ever get a chance. Guys, this is just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm Gundita, and I'll see you heathens for the next one.
I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. You call me a